Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today we'll be focusing on flexibility for the full body. We'll be doing a 20-minute practice today with no props required. And as always, I've linked a free playlist down below if you feel like listening to some tunes while you practice. Let's begin on our backs in supine butterfly, bringing our soles of our feet together. Knees wide, fluttering the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze, gently opening up the hips here. Maybe keeping the arms down by the sides or resting them on the belly or chest, or even bringing them out to a cactus position to open up the chest as well. And finding that even breath in and out through the nostrils. Let's begin our practice by setting an intention. Anything that comes to mind is wonderful. And if nothing comes to mind, you can always use this one. I grow and become a better version of myself every day. I grow and become a better version of myself every day. And whatever intention you chose for yourself, begin to inhale that intention through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh. Exhale out anything extra you may have brought onto your mat today. Let's do that one more time, inhaling the energy from that beautiful intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth. Sigh, exhale out, releasing all that air, and coming back to an even breath here, knowing you can always return to your intention throughout practice, and perhaps throughout the rest of your day. Let's stay in this supine butterfly for about 3 more rounds of breath. And on your next round of breath, let's straighten those legs out in front of us and the arms overhead, setting up for a banana pose, bringing the right foot towards the right side of the mat or just off of it, and crossing that left ankle over and reaching that left arm overhead, maybe grabbing the left wrist with the right hand, coming into a C shape here, stretching through the left side body for banana. And next, exhale, gently release into a supine star by bringing your arms and legs out slightly wide here. And let's find banana on the opposite side by crossing that right ankle over the left, reaching the right arm overhead and grabbing that right wrist with the left hand. Coming into banana on the opposite side. And next, exhale, gently release back to supine star. Taking one round of breath here. And on our next inhale, we're going to roll over onto our right side. Using our right hand to support our head here. Let's bring our left leg out in front of us, maybe keeping a nice bend in that left knee. Bringing the right heel towards the glute and catching that right foot with the left hand for cat pulling its tail. Opening and stretching through that quadricep and hip flexor on the front of that right thigh. And on your next exhale, gently release that right foot. Let's stack that left leg on top and roll onto our left side body, using our left hand to support our head, reaching that right leg out in front of us and bringing that left heel to meet the glute and grabbing that left foot with the right hand for cat pulling its tail on the opposite side here. Making sure that knee and the hip are in line. And next exhale, you can gently release that left foot. And let's come onto our backs once more. Inhaling both knees into the chest and just taking some hip circles here. And reverse those circles. And bringing those knees back into the chest. And releasing the soles of the feet onto the ground, keeping the knees bent here. Let's inhale that right leg up to the sky and grabbing behind that right leg, maybe grabbing behind the shin or the thigh or a combination of the two. Next inhale, we're going to inhale, bend that right knee, and exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more times here. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And keeping the right leg straight, we're going to extend that left leg down onto the mat. Let's take 2 rounds of breath here. Making sure we're not going past our edge. We're feeling sensation, but no sharp pains. And next, exhale. Let's release that right leg all the way down to the mat. Just noticing if it feels any different from the left. Before we bend both knees and inhale, extend that left leg up to the sky. Grabbing where you feel like it behind that left leg. And inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And one more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. And lengthening that right leg along the mat here. 2 rounds of breath. And next, exhale, gently lower that left leg all the way down to the mat. Inhaling, knees into the chest once more. Let's cross those ankles, grab behind the thighs, and gently begin rolling up the spine into Sukhasana and pushing through to tabletop. So finding a tabletop position here. Knees directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. Next exhale, let's walk those palms towards the front of the mat, melting the heart down, placing the forehead or chin on the mat for puppy pose. Really opening through those shoulders and upper back here. And we'll stay here for 3 more rounds of breath. And on your next inhale, gently walk those palms underneath the shoulders once more, finding that tabletop position. And let's inhale, drop the belly, look up to the sky for cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat, really opening through that spine here. And one more time, inhaling to cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale back to tabletop. Let's flex the feet and gently sit back on the heels for fire feet. This really stretches through the arches and can create a lot of sensation here. So just keep with that even breath, and if it becomes too much, you can always come out a little early here. But this is always a great pose to just give some gratitude to your feet for carrying you through your day. Maybe roll out the wrists here while we're keeping that even breath, even rolling through the shoulders or breathing in stillness. Let's try to stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. And next, inhale, come back to tabletop and just flutter out the feet. And let's find our way onto our bums for a half dragonfly, extending that right leg out to the side here, flexing the right foot and bringing the left sole of the foot onto the inside of the right leg. Let's inhale, arms all the way up, and turn our torso towards our right leg, and exhale, forward fold. Maybe resting the hands on the shin or reaching around the ball of the foot or heel. Releasing that head, neck, and shoulders here. Maybe getting a little deeper into the pose with each exhale, or celebrating where you are, breathing in stillness. Next, inhale, let's roll up 1 vertebrae at a time to that seated position and extend the left leg out, bringing the right sole of the foot onto the inside of the left leg. Let's inhale those arms up and turn the torso to face the left leg, and exhale, forward fold. And next, inhale, gently roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And let's extend that right leg coming in to straddle pose here. It doesn't matter how far apart your legs are. We just want to make sure that our toes and knees are always pointed towards the ceiling. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky, and exhale, place both palms on the mat. Forward folding here. making sure our head, neck, and shoulders are released. And if you ever are feeling a little too much sensation in a pose, you can always back out of it. And let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. Next inhale, let's gently walk our way back up to a seated straddle and bring our legs together once more. Reaching towards the front of the mat, let's exhale, lower all the way down to the mat here. Coming into our Shavasana for the day. We've worked through our body, opening and releasing tension. And now it's time to just let go, adjusting any clothing or hair that might be distracting, allowing your arms to rest out by your sides, or maybe hands on the belly or heart, closing the eyes if they're not there already, and coming back to that even breath. Scanning the body for any tension to exhale. And I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana. But for now, simply rest. And you are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. But if you'd like to close out class with me, begin to bring awareness back to your breath, allowing some movement back into the body, maybe by wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling through the wrists and ankles, maybe reaching the arms overhead and taking a nice good morning stretch here. Finding any organic movement to wake your body back up. Maybe bringing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a nice little hug before rolling onto one side for a fetal position. Bending the knees, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And on your next inhale, gently pressing your way up into Sukhasana, easy pose. Bringing the hands to heart center. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I hope to see you again soon on your mat. We'll close our class with the sound of Om. Inhaling through the nose deep into the belly. Om. And bringing thumbs to third eye. May the light and love in me recognize and honor the light and love in you. Namaste.